2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, I mean thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. And coming right up, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the New Orleans Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. And for New Orleans, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Well, lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now.
Sure right.
Crispy barbecue chicken?
Oof, I just can't wait. You make me hungry. Is it lunchtime now? We got it some.
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Right now, the Pelicans are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. And the continued absence of Emmanuel Mudiay, that's the story for them.
They certainly aren't going to have him for this game, Kevin, but looking on the bright side of things, it appears as though he'll be ready for action in the playoffs.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Bryant is out there with Etuan Moore. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, down low. Bryant against Jackson.
Shoot it.
Moore passes to Bryant.
Let's go.
Kept the ball. It's a 3-point game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
And, Greg, you know, not too many teams are going to win shooting that poorly from the floor. So, I'd have to say it says a lot about them as a ball club to win with that poor shooting performance.
And here's Gallinari. After Reggie Jackson was able to get the triple, shoots from the corner. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Outside Jackson. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
And here's Jackson following the three-pointer by Freak. Davis sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Off the pick. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one is off.
And they go missed it.
And he's good on the second.
All right, he got that second, though.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report.
Let's go!
He said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Fareed. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guy's an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Thanks, Doris. Jackson drives in. Nice work there coming off the screen. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Fareed.
There you go. Take that.
Yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Bryant against Jackson. Outside Gordon. And they double up Davis.
Get him.
Here's Aldridge.
Come on, man. Don't just like just flow up, then you can creep up to him. Come on.
Throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes there.
Bryant. And
let's go.
And one. Fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Pelicans trail by 6. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Anderson has it in the corner. And it's Davis missing.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there. They made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's Bryant. Out of hand.
Oh, overshot that.
And they're pushing it up. And Sessions kicks to Anderson. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. Anderson's got his first points in this one. The Nuggets leading by 4. Outside Bryant. Hits it from 3-point range.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Sessions. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Davis sets a screen. Anderson outside. Inside. Unloads from 13. They get it back.
Oh, Davis, come on, man. Why you just let me just grab the board?
Goes up again. And Davis lays it in.
Yeah. You battle for the offensive rebound to come up with it. You're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans.
Come on, coach. We don't need no talk right now, bro. We in the middle of a game. All right, we're going to this place, guys.
And we get a moment to check out the team's scoring leaders. The Nuggets, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of it. Pull them down.
Ryan Anderson. He's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Ryan Anderson.
Here is Bryant. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Follow the game. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Sessions kicks to Anderson. There's the screen. Anderson passes to Sessions. Anderson against Scott. 5 to shoot. Anderson dishes to Neal. Fades back. Again, the Pelicans score. Denver leading by 3. Outside Bryant. There's the 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Oh.
Tries it from the top of the key. Bryant with the rebound. He got it up.
Let's go. Buzzer beater. Let's go.
How about that shot?
Big time. Big time.
Incredible.
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds, and he talked about his...
Oh, you on my screen, Anthony Davis, you trash.
Well, I tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Sessions out there with Gordon. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Anthony Davis. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Over to the left wing.
Get clamped, boy. Get clamped.
There's a good screen. 6 on the shot clock. He came off the screen and finished with authority.
All right.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers just played phenomenal. He had 52 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that.
Let's get out of here.
Just to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding.
You think this is?
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
All right. I want to break somebody. I just want to break somebody like real bad.
Johnson against Anderson.
I got this paint.
Outside, Davis.
It don't matter who.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
Somebody about to get it.
Denver in the lead.
Oh, you punk.
Outside, Gordon. He feeds it to Sessions. Lets the three fly. And the Pelicans miss again.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Outside Bryant. Johnson right side.
Okay.
They get the rebound. Scott. It's tipped.
Go away.
Here's Anderson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Denver's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
Great idea.
Let's
to
go.
Up and take the transition
Run it up.
there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Davis sets a screen. Gordon kicks to Davis. Over to the wing. Sessions against Bryant. Clock at 6. Deep 2 from Anderson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in.
Oh, they trying to come back at us.
Anderson's got his second bucket of the night. Ryan against Sessions.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Outside Bryant. Good. Bryant's got 26 points.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pelicans trail by 5. Sessions passes to Davis.
Why they don't hold the ball long? So I could just strip it.
Davis sets a screen.
You got all that, and I still got you.
And Sessions kicks to Davis. From the wing. And the shot falls short this time. Anderson against Bryant. And again, it's Denver.
Oh, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
From deep three-point range, that misses. Would have kind of had it
thought
gone
he
in.
gonna make that.
And so
He
we conclude the
thought.
first half. Nuggets.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm gonna go with this right here.
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
What you say, Deja? You say? Huh?
All right, guys.
Those like right there.
And now the third quarter about to get going.
And what a tremendous game for Bryant. 28
My face is in the camera.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4.
Let's go.
Ejuan Moore's on. And it's Olynyk in at the center filling out the middle.
Hey, Dave, you want to see some bust out some flows though?
Here is Bryant.
No. Got it.
Gallinari in the corner. Out to the right wing. Here's Moore. And again, it's Denver.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pelicans trail by.
You turn it on yet?
Pass to Davis. With the fadeaway. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Cole Aldridge.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For Denver, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. The free throw drops for Bryant. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Aldridge, and good work on the boards. They pick up a
Hey, I'm
second
gonna show
chance
y'all how
points.
to get easy way
Aldridge
to
has
get
got 6.
steals.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable.
Shooting guard.
He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Jackson against Bryant. And with that, the Denver lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Eric Gordon.
They're doing
well what?
Here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
A chance to extend
Probably
the
go to
lead
the
to
track
double
with
digits,
Quinn.
but it's no good.
That's all,
The
really.
Pelicans have gone 3 or 4 so far.
Probably go to the track with Quinn. That's all, really.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A
Tired looking at it.
75% clip. Kicks to Neal. Anderson dishes to Sessions. Pass to Anderson. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Sessions has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Bryant. He has 30. Left side Rose. Inside, here's Jokic. And again, it's Denver.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top.
LG.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Sessions against Rose. Anderson kicks to Anderson. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Out to Sessions. Let's go. They get it back. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Neal.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass. But it hasn't necessarily.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that type.
Anderson passes to Sessions. Back to Anderson.
He's a pro ham. That's his guy.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Anderson's got 8 points here in this quarter. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Yes. And it's Rose with the assist that time.
Ooh.
Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Neal, defended by Bryant. Jumps up. A huge slam, a perfect end to the fast break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford.
Because they are losing basketball, bro.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game.
Already know I'm the
They've got Anderson. Anthony Davis is out there with Cole Aldrich. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Gordon in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Back to Jackson. New Orleans moving it around. Davis, 11 feet out, and he hits it.
All right, Anthony Davis.
Davis has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for New Orleans. The Nuggets leading by 4. Bryant with it. To the left side wing. Gordon against Moore. Bryant. No good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Launches it. Shot's good. Bryant's got 40 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
It's stolen by Bryant. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop it.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Jackson drives in. Gallinari with the rebound.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Bryant. Denver again with the bucket.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Pelicans trail by 9. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. To stop the run. And it's sent back by Bryant. And they're able to recover. And Davis gets it to... Got that one up quick. Bryant's got 46 points.
And
guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Denver?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Feeds to Gallinari. Back to Bryant. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And now it's an 11-point Denver lead for New Orleans. They've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Aldrich dishes to Jackson. Rebounded by Moore.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The kick out to Bryant. Plenty of space. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Aldrich has got 5 rebounds tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Jackson kicks to Davis. Down low. And the Pelicans miss again.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Bryant with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Another 3 for Denver.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
They only got two timeouts. I didn't even recall what they called that, man.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans head coach going over their plan during that last break. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
And thank you, Doris. Back to Davis. He dishes it to Gordon. They grab their own miss.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player. Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or he'll give up points in a hurry.
Count the bucket.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
The dish to Moore, stolen by Gordon. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Jackson gets the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Bryant kicks to Farid.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Davis. Shot is no good. And Denver the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Bryant for three. Another three for Denver.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Nuggets.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up.
Dude, you trash, bro. Trash.
And the strong effort here will convert to what will be their 50th win on the season.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
Greg, we don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Bryant. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 5 on the clock, and Anderson gets it to go.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Bryant's shot is good.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Count that one.
You know, his pace makes him really hard to keep track of, guys. I mean, if you lose him, he'll explode to the rim on you.
Fires from deep. Another three for Denver.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
G-Swag.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show.
I know everybody heard this song.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.